Well, some teams that we cover, Alan, I think would be satisfied with just the promotion, but not these lads. I don't think so. And they won that last match. They've got their promotion, as I say. Now they've got to get another win if they are going to lock up this title. Yeah, and it's been a close-fought league this season, and it's been an entertaining one, and this team have contributed a lot. Another good win here will see it off. Referee here is Sim Dakawa. And the game is kicked off. This is the home team lineup. Well, it looks like all hands to the defensive pump. At least they've got two forwards. Yes, and hopefully they will get some service, but it is capable, this shape, of being pretty negative. Well, that is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. On to the attack now. That's the way to win the ball back. Strong challenge. And there's the interception. Good forward play from them. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. That's gone out for a throw-in. Good reading of the play by the defender. It is about making decisions in key areas of the game. That wasn't a very good decision to shoot from there. Well, collective groan. The goal is there for the taking.
Well, that's the way to take the lead. That's a stunning goal. Fine move. Excellent application in front of goal. He's a really good player. And he's taken the chance with some aplomb here.
He's an impetuous goalkeeper, this one. And it's cost him here. Well, he did go AWOL, but the scorer was Johnny on the spot to make him pay. Good finish. And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Ayala. That's one he'd like to see again. A back heel. Brilliant. Midfield, they've got it back via an interception. Doing well to keep the ball. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Quick header, found a teammate. The keeper can collect this one. They're still going backwards, all the way to the goalkeeper. Into the attacking third. Stopping the pass getting through with good piece of anticipation. That's neatly done. Good challenge by the defender, very good control though. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch.
Shots on here, very good stop here. Corner given. And that is now a goal kick. They'll need to try and get the ball back now. Could be dangerous. There goes the cross. And here's the header. That is a terrific header. Unlucky it's just off target.
They generated some power on it, and the keeper wasn't getting there.
Ayala. He went in well. Ayala. Return pass. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. He's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception, made it look easy actually. Here's a chance to attack. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. He's pointed for the free kick. They're all looking to get forward a bit. To bring them level. The shot gets... It's a certain goal. That is a fantastic goal. Well, that's a setback in their bid to make history here today and win this title so early. They've conceded, and that might just be the moment that stops them getting the win that would give them the thrill of being called champions of their division.
I mean, let's be fair, I think they're going to win the title, but you want to do it in good style, and to lose this game or to draw it today wouldn't be ideal.
So away we go at 1-1. In quickly. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. Promising build-up until that challenge. And he could get away here. Well, it's a long way off. And that's the half. So we're all set for the second half. There's good progress with this attack. The advantage played well. Here's Ayala! What a fine save! It'll be a corner. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Attacking well here. Very weak challenge. They've coped with it well defensively.
Oh, he's good at cutting those passes out in that middle of the park.
And this will be a goal kick.
Did well, stuck out a foot and cut off the pass. And in he goes with the tackle. Ayala. Well, they're building steadily here, working away.
That's a very good tackle, but it's led to a corner.
Shots on here. Possession given away once more.
Defender to put them in front. He has come to the rescue this time.
Throw-in coming up. Ayala into the attacking third. Bit of pressure on the player, that's why it's gone out. We've reached the hour mark. Half an hour to go. Got the tackle in. There goes the cross. Here's Ayala.
That's a brilliant goal.
The supporters are starting to take comfort, Alan, from the fact that there are more games to come. Because winning the title today, which means winning the match. It's looking less likely.
It is looking less likely. They haven't been quite the side that we've become used to seeing this season. I don't know if they've been a bit nervous out there.
He went in well. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here, and then just... And that's a foul, and they'll get a free kick for that. You can see what he was trying to do, Alan, with that slide challenge, but it's definitely a foul.
Well, it was badly timed. He didn't get the ball, and he knows he's committed a foul there.
He'll feel good about that. A really strong and clean tackle.
That's a good spot by the defender.
How frustrating is this for the other team, trying to get the touch of the ball. Cross coming in now.
And it's a headed effort at goal. Headed it well, just wide.
Well, not far wide at all. Next time, maybe he'll bury that.
Good football between these two. Nice passing. 20 minutes now remaining. Makes a challenge here. Good forward play from them. Saw it coming, cut it out. Good work.
Great chance! And such quality in the build-up, and a brilliant finish. Wonderful goal.
Well, what a shame for this team that have carried it all before them this season. until today. A bad day at the office, it seems, where the scoreline now suggesting that they're not going to clinch the title today.
No, and they'll hope it's just a blip on the way to becoming champions. I think it probably will be, but it's been a far from ideal performance out here.
Promising build-up until that challenge.
Comes in strongly.
Al-Ghamdi.
Just lent the ball to his mate and got it back again.
Pass, pass, pass. And the player with the ball has so many options, so they work so hard off the ball to make those options possible.
Yeah, and it's not been passing for passing's sake either. They've made inroads into the enemy territory.
We'll look at some of these faces, certainly those around us near the gantry. Such disappointment, because this has been a side that swept all before them, but they haven't swept away the opposition today. It's going to take another day to clinch the title.
No, it's been a bad day at the office, and they haven't experienced too many of those, but...
It's a late free kick here. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch.
Well, good through ball. Going to try his luck. And he's put it in for the goal. Goalkeeper's game is getting worse and worse.
Well, it's just one of those awful days at the office, Martin, that he'll want to come to an end sooner rather than later here.
So we restart again, 4-1.
Pedersen got on the ball in midfield, well read by the player in that part of the pitch.
Through pass. And here's the shot. Terrific stop.
Well, they line up for the corner. Here's a chance to attack.
Could score!
Well, that's not even close.
Hardly wasted the ball in this game.
On to the attack now.
Defender to it first.
And the scoreline tells you the margin of victory, 4-1 it is. The final whistle's just gone. So, it is about... Kick-off from Chelsea, we're underway. This is the Real Madrid lineup. Keylor Navas in goal. Marcelo starts with Carvajal in the full-back positions. James Rodriguez starts with Luka Modric in the centre of the park. Gareth Bale is the main striker today. Here's the Chelsea lineup. Thibaut Courtois starts in goal. Azpilicueta starts alongside David Luiz in the heart of defence.
And now the shot! Oh, well done, the goalkeeper, and he's hung on to the ball.
Chelsea attacking here. Got the tackle in. Fabulous clearance. Modric. Stopping the pass getting through with a good piece of anticipation. Here's Willian. Rodriguez. This could be it. Shots on here. And the offside stops the play. Flag went up. Referee blew. Read the play well to intercept. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Well, they look promising there in that wide area, but the defender's done well. Rafael Varane. Kroos. Modric. Modric. Carvajal. Chelsea on the attack. Gets his foot in there. Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Well, now they've won the ball back in the middle of the park by intercepting that pass. And they've cut it out. This is Chelsea's chance to show how good they are. Might not find that easy today, though.
No, I mean, normally they do tend to dominate the opposition in one-on-one situations. I think it's going to be a lot more even.
Well, that pass never looked like reaching its target, and they're away with the ball. And it's going to be an attacking move, this, from Chelsea.
To put them in front.
And they've scored. That's the first goal of the game.
They've just run away from them.
And they're likely to do that in the match if they keep playing like this.
Yeah, such a dangerous side on the counter-attack because they move the ball from back to front so quickly.
So the first goal, it's 1-0.
Good challenge. Diego Costa. On to the attack now. Strong, fair challenge. Ball's out for a throw, though. Victor Moses. Karim Benzema. Now Willian. Benzema. The break is definitely on. Marcos Alonso. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Toni Kroos.
They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack.
Defenders worried now about Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's going to be a goal kick. Victor Moses. Nemanja Matic. And it's gone out for a throw. Eden Hazard.
Got his shot off now. Shot blocked here.
That's what the goalkeepers are hoping to get all the game, really. Simple saves like that for Keylor Navas. Benzema.
That's a good spot by the defender.
Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch.
Fabregas! And the goalkeeper got a touch to that. Fine save.
A corner for Chelsea.
That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Well, this is certainly going to be within their range now that the free kick has been given. They cope with it well defensively.
Saw it coming, cut it out, good work. Benzema. There's good progress with this attack. Cross coming in now.
The throw here.
Nemanja Matic.
It's a terrible place to give the ball away. But what a vital tackle. Benzema! And here's the shot. That's a good block.
Now Fabregas. The referee allowing Chelsea to play on here despite the foul on the Chelsea man. Conte. It's a good place to win the ball here. Getting into an advanced position, Cristiano Ronaldo. And the cross comes in now.
Added minutes. Could cross it from here. Diego Costa! The shot's up! And he's hung on to the ball too. Brilliant goalkeeping.
That's half-time at 1-0. Crowd settling back down here in the Santiago Bernabeu Stadium. And here come Real Madrid.
Well, he makes that transition happen quickly.
Typified the competitive nature of this game, that tackle. It's only a throw-in.
Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting.
And in goes the cross. Nicely lined up for the set-piece specialist here with this free kick. That's going to be a yellow card to the player of Real Madrid.
The ref did not hesitate producing that card, did he?
Time wasting, Alan, do you think, from the away team here? They've got to win, perhaps in their sights now if they do well, but there are other ways of seeing it through from here.
Yeah, well, you can understand it to a certain extent. They've worked hard to get themselves into this position, and they don't seem to have too many ambitions of getting another goal now.
He hasn't been able to beat the wall here.
With this goal advantage, they've now got a corner. That looked very good indeed, but the
Shot on!
and it's a goal here. Not the best day for this team to let their standards slip, to let their guard slip at the back. And now it's going to take a real turnaround if they are going to win the title today.
Yeah, disappointing for them all round because they haven't performed. I don't think there's any player out there that's actually done himself justice.
Restarting at 2-0.
Defenders worried now about Cristiano Ronaldo. Now Willian.
Sergio Ramos able to cut it out. Well, there's still time if they can get this goal. And Benzema finished with great aplomb there. It's a fine goal from a fine centre-forward.
Well, this could be a real turnaround here. They've given themselves a chance of at least catching up.
Yeah, this goal, you know, I think it's changed the body language, the attitude of the whole team here, and I'm expecting a real comeback.
Spotted well by the defender, cut it out.
He's coming forward. Oh, he's through. Willian! Well, I wonder, Alan, whether the chip was the best option in those circumstances.
I don't think so. Keepers hate it. David Seaman would launch them over the hedge in training if anybody tried that at Arsenal.
And that, for sure, is a goal kick. This is the change. The centre-back is coming off, and yeah, he's been not at his best today. They want to try and shore it up a bit more, I guess.
Yeah, and I think you've also got to look at the midfield. They haven't protected that defence well at all, and they've been exposed, and this lad is paying the price.
There's good progress with this attack. Fabregas! He's blocked. That's what the goalkeepers are hoping to get all the game, really. Simple saves like that for Keylor Navas. Benzema picked off that pass, and now he's got the ball and a chance to create something. It's offside. Marcos Alonso. Now Willian. In a good position here. Well, this is an opportunity. When you concede a free kick in an area like this, you could be in serious trouble. Well, you sometimes question the judgment of players in these situations. He's gone flying in, and now he's trudging off.
Well,
goal! They lead by 2 now. Took the chance nicely, and that really has given them much more of a basis for the rest of this match.
So a goal for Chelsea.
well, as soon as they won that free kick, you could see what was on the horizon. What a take.
Taken with great aplomb. Wonderful goal. Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now. Now, the scoreline. James Rodriguez. In quickly. Hazard. It will be a free kick. Well, that's risky going in like that.
When you attempt a slide tackle like that, you've got to time it perfectly, and he didn't.
Playing at home, I think they feel that they can work the offside trap today.
Yeah, it's a system I think they're comfortable with, Martin.
Getting into goalkeeper will get this one, no problem. 20 minutes of the 90 still to play. Opportunity here.
Diego Costa, one of those strikers who's never satisfied unless he has scored. Well, he'd be happy here.
It is an occupational hazard for goalkeepers. When you have a bad day, this is what happens.
Yeah, quite right, and he's going to get absolutely hammered in the press tomorrow. You can see that coming.
Rodriguez. Karim Benzema. Given the ball away now. And Ronaldo. Benzema. Modric. Made the challenge well. And it's going to be an attacking move, this, from Chelsea. It's a free kick against Willian. Well, there are times where you can understand players getting sent off with the heat of the battle, but in this circumstance, that's daft.
Well, absolutely stupid, isn't it? And I'm sure his manager will get stuck into him for that, because it was a lack of professionalism.
Referee could have pulled that back for Real Madrid, but they play on because of his advantage.
He's got his shot off now.
That's a good effort, really, for a team that has been looking well beaten up to now. The shot's on! Very good stop here. Little piece of interplay between the two. Challenges for the ball. Quick into the tackle. And the result is going to be a throw. That's Filiqueta. Oh, it could be dangerous. Victor Moses. The supporters will be looking at the fixture schedule. Shots on here. Oh, great work by the keeper. Well, they line up for the corner. The countdown is on, Win.
And the goalkeeper coming off his line.
Diego Costa. This could be a chance. Wants to chip the goalkeeper. That's more what we expect from him, Alan, isn't it? He's a decent keeper, but he's not been at his best today.
No, but the key is to keep going, to not lose heart, and he's not done that.
Nemanja Matic. Well, the flag's up. He's frustrated because he is caught offside. Maybe he made his run a bit too soon.
Yeah, he's unlucky. There wasn't much in it there.
Diego Costa. Fouled by James Rodriguez.
Well, that can only be down to frustration, the way the game has gone to this point. But there's no excuse for it, really.
Well, it's just typical of the way they've got...
Goes for goal with the header. What a fine save.
It's their corner. Gets his foot in there. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. And the fourth official has held up the board to say 4 more minutes. Good challenge here. Nemanja Matic. Well, let's look at it again, Alan. It was very close, and there would have been a scoring opportunity.
Yeah, I mean, it was a good position they fashioned themselves into there, and he did go a fraction of a second early. He was off.
Toni Kroos. Real Madrid looking good with this attack. Oh, it's offside.
Oh, well, as a striker, you expect to get the benefit there, but he didn't.
David Luiz. And the final whistle has gone, and Chelsea have the victory here. Well, they haven't done it today. They had the chance to clinch the division title. Of course, they've still got another shot at it. Maybe that was in the back of their minds, Alan.
Yeah, maybe. They weren't quite...
seem to have moved on a little bit, Real Madrid, from just signing the best players in the world and having that Galactico philosophy. They do get the best players in the world, but there's more of a right wish, really, to get them to operate as a team rather than a collection of individuals. Yeah, you wonder if they've been influenced a little bit by Barcelona's approach, that team ethic, more than the Galactico approach. The Juventus lineup then. Gigi Buffon plays in goal. Giorgio Chiellini plays with Leonardo Bonucci in central defence. Miralem Pjanic starts with Sami Khedira in the middle. Gonzalo Higuain is the sole striker today. This is the Real Madrid lineup. Keylor Navas in goal. Marcelo starts with Carvajal in the full-back positions. Toni Kroos starts with Luka Modric in the centre of the park. Gareth Bale is the main striker today. On to Ronaldo. It's a quick break. Shots on! He's kept it out. And that is a corner for Real Madrid. Bale! Deflected behind. A clear corner. Cristiano Ronaldo! Ronaldo, a goal for Ronaldo! Goalkeeper was reaching for it, and it did actually touch him on the way in.
I think there was just too much power on the ball and the shot for him to get a strong enough touch.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Midfield, they've got it back via an interception. Getting into an advanced position, Cristiano Ronaldo. Referee. Bale! Oh, well saved. Corner for Real Madrid. And now he's going to sort out that earlier incident and book the player who committed the foul.
Yeah, he doesn't miss much, this ref. He's eagle-eyed, and he wanted to give the team a chance to move forward, but always going to produce the yellow for that.
He's got his shot off now. Got in the way. Terrific stop.
Oh, he showed great anticipation there.
Here come Real Madrid. Wonderful chance. Very good stop here. Dybala. Cuadrado. Tackle here. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Kroos. Leonardo Bonucci. It's a good place to win the ball here. Chiellini's challenge, excellent. Gonzalo Higuain. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Good through pass. And now the shot! And that would have got them level. Here is Rodriguez. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Ronaldo! What a fine save! Referee's decision is a corner for Real Madrid. Here the challenge is a good one. goalkeeping.
And shoots!
Good stop by the goalkeeper. Higuain. Dybala. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. Gets his foot in there. Mandzukic. Carvajal. Modric. Real Madrid look. What will the referee do here? He's booked the player already.
Yes, it is red.
Well, sometimes as a ref you simply have no choice, and that was one of those times.
Oh, that's whistled just off target from the free kick.
Yeah, unlucky. Struck it well, and I don't think the keeper would have got across.
High and quite handsome, really. It was a good strike.
It was. There's not a lot of margin for error there, and it was a sweetly struck ball.
Dybala. Juventus on the attack. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here, and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. Well, they've got to work hard to try and get it back. So offside given, Gonzalo Higuain. Pass towards Higuain. Well, the referee has signalled. Managers get paid a lot of money to make decisions like this. This is one that better work out for him, really. A defender when you're losing.
I'm just trying to work out what he's thinking now. Is he going to throw that defender up? Is he going to play the direct ball up to him?
Higuain. Kedira. Getting into attacking positions here, Juventus. Higuain. Here the challenge, it's a good one. Gareth Bale. Bale. And moved around nicely here with this passing game. Looking to play his teammate through. It didn't cause too much confusion, that cross in the end. Attacking well here.
A real chance here, and they have scored. And they do lead now by 2. And they've worked very hard for this. It should get them across the line at the end of the match, we'll see.
Replay confirming for us here that the goalkeeper did get a touch, but not strong enough to keep the ball out of his net.
Well, he is his own harshest critic, this lad, and he'll blame himself for that, I think, having got a touch.
Time for a substitution. Here's a chance to attack. And then he goes with the tackle. Higuain. Attacking now, Juventus. Pjanic!
Oh, saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch.
And the referee's given a corner to Juventus. And coming up is a switch in personnel for Real Madrid. And that will be a goal kick. Have a look at that, the corner count. We've had an hour gone here, and still 30 minutes left. Gareth Bale. Good pass, getting it forward. Juventus regain possession here. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. And they've cut it out. It is time for a substitution in this match. It's a fine day for the forward. He's not going to finish the game now. They're making the change. But having scored a goal, he's done his job.
Well, he has, and I just thought last 5 minutes he was tiring a little bit, so sensible to bring him off.
Sami Khedira. Tackle goes in. "20 minutes now remaining. Dybala. Well, we expected this for the home manager, didn't we, to tell his wingers to swap.
Yeah, and they could do that. They're both equally good on either foot.
Good tackle. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. It's offside. On to the attack now. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. It will be a free kick. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. Clever little back heel. Terrific tackle. Juventus on the attack. Well, it's overhit, isn't it? And it's the goalkeeper's ball. Lucas Vazquez. Carvajal. Dybala. Close. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. A timely challenge. He could cross it from here. Referee has used the advantage law well here for Real Madrid.
They've coped with it well defensively.
Well, he took it on from a long way out, and I'm afraid it's even further wide.
Well, I couldn't believe it when he was gearing up to shoot from that distance. Really couldn't.
Having played the advantage, he's now going back to deal with the infringement that he could have blown for, and the offender's going to get a yellow card.
Yeah, I wonder whether he thought he got away with that because the play was allowed to go on, but no, he sees yellow.
Lucas Vazquez into the attacking third. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. That is the final whistle here. Real Madrid have victory today.
Laying out in the
first game of the season between these two great rivals, and there should be many great seasons to come.
Yeah, and this contest might tell us a bit more about how this season's going to pan out.
This is the Borussia Dortmund lineup. In goal, Roman Burki. Socrates Papastotopoulos starts alongside Mark Bartra in the heart of defence. Marco Reus plays alongside Ousmane Dembele in midfield, and they'll play with a sole striker. Lewandowski! Hit it well, but just too high. There's the interception. Shahid. Gonzalo Castro. In comes the challenge. Could be dangerous. Shahid. Royce! Terrific stop. And now the shot. Referee awards the free kick for Bayern Munich. Really sparkled in the best years of Borussia Dortmund under Jurgen Klopp, didn't he, Marco Reus?
Certainly did, and he's got the ability to...
This with a chance to go into the lead now. Oh, well saved.
That's an easy stop by Manuel Neuer.
Arturo Vidal. Shahid.
Comes in strongly.
Gonzalo Castro. Rafael Guerrero. Probing away. Trying to find room for a shot, maybe. And it will go into the middle now. The crosses need to be better. Thomas Müller. Back to Xabi Alonso. Got the tackle in. Xabi Alonso. They've got the ball in the middle of the pitch here. It's one of the great comebacks, really, financially, from almost ruin. Borussia Dortmund were in terrible state, but they sorted themselves out and given Bayern Munich plenty to think about in recent seasons.
Yeah, and for that, Martin, you've got to give huge credit and thanks to Jurgen Klopp, who's left the club now, of course.
Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. Lewandowski. Castro. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. They've got the ball back. The interceptor got it for them. He's coming forward with some danger. That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. Castro. Aubameyang. Gonzalo Castro. Royce. Vidal on the attack here. Makes a challenge here. Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. Aubameyang. Must have been strange in the 15-16 season for Borussia Dortmund to face Liverpool and Jurgen Klopp.
He can put them in front. Great save by a diving goalkeeper.
And that will be a corner. Manuel Neuer. I think he can expect this reception every time he comes back here. It's a strange couple of matches to watch, to see Jurgen Klopp take Liverpool to Dortmund and play them up.
And here's the shot.
That's a very good tackle, but it's led to a corner.
Well, he's got his fist to it. Shots on here. Might have even touched the bar on the way over.
Lewandowski. Aubameyang. Patience is the name of the game at the moment.
And in goes the cross.
There's some potential in this move. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Robert Lewandowski. Return pass.
The shot's on!
Alan, what would you say to him if you were the manager? He's missed again.
He's going mad there, furious with himself, but he's got to calm down. Still chance here to get on the score sheet.
Arturo Vidal. Good interception.
Throw in for Bayern Munich.
Frank Ribéry. Well, he's got the ball there in the defensive zone by reading the play very well. Good reading of the play by the defender.
Into the attacking third.
Here the challenge is a good one. Dembele. Shahi. Towards Royce. Muller. Trying to switch on the attack.
And shoots! Oh, well saved.
Played into the middle. 3 minutes from the referee via the fourth official. That's the decision regarding added time. Thiago. Xavi Alonso. It's good play until they got that challenge in. Now, an interception from Lahm. Well, that is half-time. So here we are at the start of the second half. Bayern Munich kick off. Lewandowski.
These two have got a great understanding with their passing.
Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here.
It's nicely worked until that point when it broke down. And now they've got to try and regain possession. To take the lead. Struck the post. Yuri Shahin. And that's the goal that puts them in front.
There he was, and very, very coolly taken.
Talk about passing the ball into the net. Well, there is a prime example.
Well, that was the opening goal. We've had to wait to the second half to get it, but it's come now.
Ribéry, his mind read by the opposition.
Just lent the ball to his mate and got it back again.
Got on the ball in midfield, well read by the player in that part of the pitch. Attacking now. Well, more news on the injury front from Jeff Shreves.
He went over his ankle.
Shahin! That was a moment where they thought they scored, but the assistant has ruled it out.
Well, the defence pushed up as one, and I think they've caught him offside there.
This is going to clear it up for us, Alan, I think.
Well, looking at the goal scorer, he was convinced he'd timed his run, but looking at it, that's a great decision by the assistant.
He's got his shot off now.
Didn't hit it cleanly at all. Lewandowski. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Aubameyang. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging.
Just working away to try and find an opening. Castro! Great save from Neuer. Corner. Rice! Oh, so close with that header.
Oh, he's good at that, isn't he? He really does connect well with those neck muscles.
David Alaba. And it's been an hour of very good football here. We've still got 30 more minutes to go, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy that as well. It's a passing game, and
Lewandowski! Oh, I'm not sure how they've done it, but they've got themselves level again. They've pushed upfield, thrown one or two extra players forward in the time of need, and it's paid off.
Well, there's a goal that's perhaps not gone according to the script here. They just picked their moment to get forward after a lot of defending.
Yeah, and they can thank the defenders for that, but when they did get the ball, they moved it forward really quickly. They were ruthless there.
So away we go at 1-1.
Able to make a good interception.
Good strong tackle.
Xabi Alonso. Robert Lewandowski.
Borussia Dortmund back in possession.
Good interception. There's good progress with this attack. Free kick, Bayern Munich. Well, if they go in, of course, everybody goes, wow, what a great decision. If they don't...
But it's 1 in 100, that, isn't it? And I don't think this player is the sort capable of finding the back of the net from that distance.
Robert Lewandowski. Here's a chance to attack.
And Piszczek is penalised here.
Because Piszczek now is shown a yellow card.
Oh, good save. And he's clung onto the ball as well.
Just a quick check on the clock, and there are 20 minutes to go. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. He might be through.
Aubameyang! It is a miss, a narrow miss. Otherwise, we'd have been talking about one of the goals of the season.
Well, they cut through the defence on the breakaway, and all it needed was a composed head at the end.
Oh, well played, the referee. He's gone back to the offence that deserved the booking. He didn't want to stop the play at the time, and he's quite entitled to do what he's doing here.
Yeah, I think we all thought he was going to go back, but good to see advantage being played.
They've got the ball in that wide area there via the interception. 8 shots, 3 on target for Bayern Munich.
It's just been so sloppy in front of goal.
He can put them in front. Wonderful save. Had to really reach out for that.
Well, here's a chance to get their noses in front from the corner.
Lewandowski! Oh, that's great work by the goalkeeper.
Substitute is ready, I think, to come on for Dortmund. It's looking good, this move. Robert Lewandowski.
And shoots! He's got to it, and he's claimed the ball too.
In quickly. That's a turnover in play. Robert Lewandowski. On the attack here. Arturo Vidal.
It's nicely worked until that point when it broke down. Now they've got to try and regain possession. Well, we could get some news on the injury. I think Jeff Shreves is on the case. Gonna try his luck.
A vital corner at this late stage of the game. And they've cut it out.
Throw in for Bayern Munich.
Well, I guess he was aiming for a teammate, but he certainly didn't find one. Eric Durm. Confident and quality on the ball. And in he goes with the tackle. Robert Lewandowski. The added time is 4 minutes.
Got on the ball in midfield, well read by the player in that part of the pitch. Rice!
Oh, saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. To take the lead. Terrific stop.
It's a corner kick, and that means a chance.
The shot's on.
Blocked it then. Tremendous match here. Must have been strange in the 15-16 season.
He can put them in front. To take the lead. Struck the post. Nuri Sahin. And that's the goal that puts them in front.
Well, it is exciting, isn't it? Level on points, the two rivals going into this game.
Got all to play for, and what a win would do for one of these sides here.
This is the home team lineup. Well, it looks like all hands to the defensive pump. At least they've got two forwards.
Yes, and hopefully they will get some service, but it is capable, this shape, of being pretty negative.
Good forward play from them.
He's got his shot off now. He scored! Fantastic start. Really quick off the blocks here. And they've given themselves a terrific boost for what lies ahead.
Fantastic goal, this one.
Well, the keeper quite rightly asking one or two questions of his defenders, who didn't react as quickly as the goal scorer.
So the first goal, it's 1-0.
Delaney. Attacking now. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. Well, that's not so much an interception as a poor pass.
Comes in strongly.
stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging.
Good tackle.
Well read by the defender. Return pass. Attacking well here. To level it up now. It is a miss, a narrow miss. Otherwise we'd have been talking about one of the goals of the season.
Well, they cut through the defence on the breakaway, and all it needed was a composed head at the end.
Well, the referee's blown the whistle after a challenge like that. Maybe he's just putting down a marker. We're very early in this game, aren't we? And the yellow card out straight away. That maybe could be difficult for the player. It is going to be, maybe for the ref as well.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a tightrope for the player, obviously, with so much to go in this match. But the kind of challenge, I think, had to be punished.
The break is definitely on.
Going to try his luck.
Very good stop here. Coming up now, a corner.
Shot on. Fine save he's made there. And he's not let the ball escape his grasp. Comes in strongly. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going.
Excellent interception.
And shoots!
He tried his luck, but his luck was out. He might be through. Shots on here. Yes!
The equaliser.
And I wondered about the keeper, but he's just beaten by sheer power from outside the box there.
It is level. Both sides have scored here now.
He's got it back again from his teammate. Jakobsen. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening.
This with a chance to go into the lead now.
Saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch.
That's going to be a corner. And here's the shot. Well, it's a long way off target.
Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now.
Here's a chance. They've taken the lead here. 2 for him on the day. And 2 very well taken goals. And we restart the game 2-1. Ah, that's one he'd like to see again. A back heel, brilliant.
Jakobsen. Got to be.
Oh, he's hit it very true, but just off target.
Jakobsen. There's good progress with this attack.
He'll need to try and get the ball back now.
Delaney.
Good work from the referee. Play on as an advantage. Into the attacking third. The shot's on.
Oh, that's great work by the goalkeeper.
Oh, it could be dangerous. He's had a go here.
Terrific stop. Delaney. Substitution now for the home team.
And the referee's letting it go.
Now, what is the referee going to do here? Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. No reason to stop the game for them. That's a free kick.
Good, strong tackle.
It's looking good, this move. Oh, he's away from his marker now.
And the verdict is another 4 minutes of added time.
Great chance! He's kept it out. It's gone for a corner. He's got his fist to it. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Let's see what the ref's going to do. Well, this is... Referee blows, and we're off for the second half. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle.
And back it goes to the back of his heel. Neatly done.
Promising build-up until that challenge.
Well, they're in a good position here.
And there's the interception. Attacking now.
Saw the goal and went for it.
What a fine save. Coming up now, a corner. Good interception. Oh, he's through. And it's a shot now. Oh, well saved. He can only put it behind for the corner. Well, it's a corner that's disappointing, really. The goalkeeper able to catch it without a challenge. Could be dangerous. Very good passes.
This team are passing the ball beautifully.
We've had an hour gone here, and there's still 30 minutes left. Wonderful chance! Read the play well to intercept. He's coming forward with some danger.
He's got his shot off now. Oh, well done, the goalkeeper, and he's hung on to the ball.
Trying to find a way through here, probing away. Brilliant football from this team.
The shot's on! Terrific stop. Well, that's gone behind for a corner.
Throw to come up now after the ball's gone out.
Good anticipation by the opposing player there to read the direction of the throw.
Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. Well, that's not so much an interception as a poor pass.
Tackle here.
They've got the ball back. The interceptor got it for them. On the attack here.
He's going to try his luck.
There's some potential in this move. This is how they love to play on the break.
And here's the shot. He's made the save. Corner kick given. It's interesting, the corner... Oh, Johansson. Oh, so close with that header.
Oh, he's good at that, isn't he? He really does connect well with those neck muscles.
Just a flick on with the header. They've kept possession. Makes the challenge here.
Here's a chance to attack. And here comes the counter-attack.
Shots on here. And it's in, the equaliser. It was a great race, at great pace, and a fantastic goal.
Oh, how quickly did they go from back to front there? What a counter-attack.
The game restarts at 2-2. Great passage of passing play there. Trying to find an opening, not panicking. And shoots! Well, they're trying hard to get in front here.
It's a good place to win the ball here. 10 minutes left of regular time. Read the play well to intercept. There's good progress with this attack. Well, he could go for goal from here.
Saved by the goalkeeper, that free kick. Delaney. It's still level as we go into the last 5 minutes of the game. And they've cut it out. Shot on! Oh, great work by the keeper. That will be offside. Flag went up. Delaney. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. Came in with a challenge. And it'll go into the middle now. Defender to it first.
Spotted that well and intercepted.
into the last few minutes here. If they score now, they'll surely win the match. He's got his shot off now.
It's a very important corner now. Let's see what they can do.
Comes in strongly.
Good forward play from them.
And now the shot. He's kept it out.
So a corner to come, and it's still not over yet.
Johansson.
Well, they're fighting right to the end in this game.
He's got his shot off now.